active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC.
This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he gets this up close to the 40. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. He'll run. He'll try the left side now. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. The Vikings have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Get set, get set. 118! 118!
To the ground, a first down run. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From 29, here's 2nd down and a yard.
118! What's up? 21. Yellow.
Now Purdy. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Watch out. Yeah, you. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back.
One taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow. Up.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Little play action here with McCarthy. Moving to his right. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
Here's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Outside.
Again, it's Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Wow, out of bounds, inside. Big-time play for the Niners. It covers 51 yards.
49er first down.
Watch out!
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A run on first and goal. And he'll take this one in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. From the pistol, it's Jones. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Woo! He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. His extra point is good. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Minnesota.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and goal, Minnesota.
Here's McCarthy. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Michael Williams. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and goal. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Yellow.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Get set, get set. Up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Get set, get set. Up.
Here's Purdy again. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down.
Brings up third and 9.
Throwing is Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Rolling right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. Great example of it here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings first down.
He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. He's got it at the 3. And he's got another one. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So now McCarthy's going to bring up the Vikings, and they will go for 2. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. He gets free. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Yellow. Outside.
First and 10 for Purdy. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Handoff here, up the middle, and tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
3rd down. Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
The 49ers out for the punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Joe. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That's a 76-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
He'll air it out down the middle. He's got it to the 20. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
18, watch out! Yellow. Go ahead. Here we go. Stop.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he will score! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Taking it down, this one is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and 1. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Flush to his right, Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Run around, up. Here we go, here we go. Yellow.
They'll stick with him again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking when you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Flushed to his left. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Gita Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Niners first down.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown. 49ers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up for the two.
They'll throw out of the gun. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Price now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. They get 24 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
They'll drop to throw. And he will score again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they did get it right. And this call will stand.
The kick is good. It's the score, Niners 49, Vikings 41. Will
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, stop. Stop.
On the toss, they'll run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face second down and 7.
Outside. 18, watch out.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Get set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Outside. 18. What's up? 21.
Now Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They convert with a gain of 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long